It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Charlotte Hornets. Checking out the Hornets, it hasn't been the most lively start to the season for them, just 1-3 through their first 4 games. But they can start things moving in the right direction with a win here tonight. And for the Chicago Bulls, it's a full-on youth movement. Over a year ago, they traded Jimmy Butler, let go of D. Wade. Shaq, it's all about the future now.
Yeah, Ernie, it was too much drama beforehand, so they decided to...
What's that?
Let's blow things up. So now, got some great young players.
I agree with that. Markkanen could be a good building block, and then you get Lavine, you have Dunn. That's a fresh core to build around, guys.
Can you make a blow-up sound, too?
Wait. Kaboom!
Shaq, show him how.
Oh, that's a real sound. I was kind of
You hear the bricks coming?
Yeah, I heard it. Kind of like free throw line shooting. Bricks.
Oh.
Not on you. I'm just saying it.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Tip-off coming up shortly. Let's get to Kevin Harlan for the call.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're back with Hunter Phillips. We're coming up against the Chicago Bulls. We're 1-3 on the season. We're not doing too well, but we're going to show Zach Lavine and the Chicago fans quite a good night tonight. Alrighty, guys, we're coming up here. We're playing on defense. We've subbed into the game finally. We're playing up against Bobby Portis. We're up by 10, surprisingly. This is still, I'm pretty sure this might be still rookie. This is quite old footage for me, so I've played a lot of games. I think I've recorded up to game 15 already. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is still on rookie because I was a 60 something overall, 62 overall. We're trying to set screens here. We get the ball inside and get that right hand layup to go. So we get our 2 BC for that. Coming back here, we've got more defense. Cameron Payne takes a really awkward shot. And our rebounding isn't that high at the moment. In the next few episodes, I will upgrade that. So we get that green light to go here, and we get an extra 982 fans. Here we go, playing defense again. Denzel Valentine out to Markkanen. Markkanen misses that 3, which is quite rare for him. He's been going pretty good since he's been back for the Bulls. Tony Parker brings the ball down. We post up on Markkanen and find Cody Zeller. Yeah, he's Cody Zeller, isn't he? Inside for the right-hand shot. Again, here we're playing defense. Markkanen goes for another shot. He makes this shot, a contested 3-pointer. So we cut the deficit to 10 points. Coming to the end of the first quarter, we're trying to set screens for Tony Parker. We get the switch on the Cameron Payne, so we're trying to find the ball as much as we can here. We find the ball inside, kind of spin off and get an easy right-hand layup, bringing our points total to 6.
It's been a non-traditional basketball journey for AI. He talks about his time playing in China.
Before coming to the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing to do. You know, not just in my game, but who I was as a person as well. Playing in China wasn't the typical path here, but it's exactly what I needed in that time in my life. So there's some great basketball being played over there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that talent come over to the NBA.
Alrighty, we're back in, guys. We're coming up against Wendell Carter Jr. here, back on defense. We're D'ing him up. He's kind of outside. He does a horrible pass, and Tony Parker catches that mid-air. We run down the middle looking for this ball again, trying to score as many points as we can to get more minutes, and we get the right-hand layup up, and it gets in, and we get some extra fans here. We get 773 fans. So alrighty, music's coming up here, guys. We set the right-hand screen for Kemba Walker. Cinematic shot there. He throws it up, and we slam it down with the reverse. Unleashed chaos moment as usual. We slam it down. I think we're posterizing 2 players there. Kemba Walker gets a steal. He's throwing. He's kind of doing his own thing. Throws it up to us, and we get a left-hand layup to go. And we get the possibility of our takeover. We get 1,100 fans as well. Alrighty, here we are again. Zach Lavine, who got injured in this game. I'm pretty sure it was a serious injury. We decided to turn our takeover on, get that left-hand layup on the right side of the ring to go, and another 777 fans. Kemba's bringing the ball up here. We're trying to run through the middle, still get a takeover, get an easy left-hand green light layup in the paint there. We can't be stopped. We're up by 20 at the moment. We've got 16 points by ourselves here. We get a nice right-hand layup to go right there. Here we go, playing offense again. Kemba's doing pump fakes down low. Don't get this 3 seconds, so we have to quickly move out the key. We move back in, get the ball off Kemba, I'm pretty sure here. Yep, right-hand layup, and it gets it to go.
Well, the first half for you, offensively, you were very efficient. What has been the key to get that done?
I think it's all about finding good shots. You know, you can't shoot a high percentage if you're forcing things, you know? So I've tried to be selective, and my teammates have done a good job getting me some easy looks.
Great job of letting the game come to you instead of forcing things. Kevin?
Alrighty, back in the game here in the third quarter. We're up by 20 points, 77 to 57. Zach Lavine taking the mid shot there. He misses. Williams gets the ball up to Bridges. We're running down the center again. Got that big man tenacity down low. We hit that right-hand layup. An extra 253 fans. So we are getting, you know, as I said on Bleacher Report, you know, how's the highlights of getting out there. Zach Lavine misses another shot from deep. Marvin Williams gets the ball, taking our boards. Run down the right side again, get a easy little left-hand hook over the defenders to go. 12 consecutive field goals made and an extra 381 fans. Cameron Payne looking for Markkinen there. He takes that shot and he misses once again. So they've been very inefficient from their three-point shots here. We get the ball inside, pass over to Tony Parker, who hits the right-hand layup there. We've got 24 points, which is quite good. Or on offense again, get the mismatch on Cameron Payne. We got double teams, so I'll chuck it back out. And we're moving around the paint, trying to get the 3-second call. Still on Cameron Payne, so we're trying to get this mismatch, I should say. We get the ball over the top and an easy right-hand layup, which...
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
As you can see there, we did get the assist of the game on that alley-oop from Kemba Walker. We're setting screens here. We're kind of moving around. We're on Robin Lopez now, so he's quite slow compared to us, but we're not the fastest. He's still got height, which is important. Tony Parker passes into us, and we get the N1 to go on Robin Lopez. So obviously, he is a defensive unit down low for the Chicago Bulls, but he wasn't good enough for us. We take this free throw, nearly green it, but we miss the shot. That 65 overall rating isn't improving anything. Now, Archie Zanakano, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. He misses his pass, cuts off. We hit up to Tony Parker, and he hits that right-hand floater just over the top of Robin Lopez's fingers. Here we go, we're playing more defense here. Robin Lopez takes that close mid-range shot. We get the board, pass it up to Malik Monk. Get the ball right back, a little up and under shot, green light, and we have the ability for our takeover right now. So here we are again. Tony Parker's got the ball, bringing it up quite slow. We've got a massive lead. The game's pretty over. We slam down the two-hand shot. And that brings us to the end of the game. It was a pretty short game, pretty massive win for us, an easy 40-point win for us. You can see here our badges going up. We're close to that posterizer. And recently, I'm not sure if it's this episode or last episode, we got a badge. Pretty sure it's last episode. You can see our My Points cap break had gone pretty well. And we've got a quick interview here, so I'll be quiet.
AI, there you are. I got an interview lined up for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, right this way. You're on with Shaq and Kenny.
Oh, thanks, man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, Shaq here. As a team, you controlled the pace tonight, seized the advantage, never really let them back in it. What was your collective mindset while trying to protect that lead?
Well, we wanted to make sure we kept the work rate really high, you know. We didn't allow ourselves to feel comfortable. Closing out games in the NBA, man, it's never easy. As soon as you take your foot off the pedal, that lead disappears. So credit to our guys for staying focused and not letting that happen.
And that's a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaq, for the Jet, for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We will see you again soon.
Here you go.
Alrighty guys, we've got enough VC to upgrade our player, so we upgrade our rebounding, our blocks, and our strength so that we're more dominant down low and we can play a defensive unit as well. So make sure you guys, if you enjoyed the video, please press like. It is always appreciated. It makes my videos, you know, stand out, and more people will click on them, and I can, you know, I can make better content for a lot more people. More people can enjoy it. So subscribe if you would like to see more content like this. And I want to thank you guys for recently. My NBA Fights video has, at the time of recording, it's got about 4,500 views. So if you haven't seen that, I made kind of my top kind of list of best NBA fights of all time. It's not like a countdown list, it's just kind of a montage of all the fights. Not all the fights, but some, you know, notable fights throughout the NBA history. So make sure you guys go check that video out. And thank you for all the support in the previous videos. Locker codes will be coming out as usual. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.